We're back for a follow-up edition on our coverage of the Mariah Carey engagement, $10 million engagement ring. And we're taking a look at it here with, what's your name?
William Roberts.
All right. Who says you got some knowledge of rings or stones or precious?
Yes, I spent 30-odd years in the diamond business.
All right. So we've got a picture, at least we think, images of Mariah Carey's engagement ring. We're going to take a look at them, see what William thinks. If you want to move through those.
Oh, it looks like a beautiful stone.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So it looks like a beautiful stone. Now, do you know the fella, the Aussie that gave her the ring?
I know of him.
Okay. Because I don't know any billionaires, and I figured if you knew him, then I'd be like one step removed from a billionaire.
I have been on the same polo ground as him.
No kidding.
Yes, I have.
He was on a different horse?
He was on a different horse. We don't share horses.
On a different team?
Ironically, I was actually playing in his team.
So, if I were to take up polo, I could play with billionaires.
Yes, you could probably play with all sorts of different people, but you might not get to talk to them. This was some time ago.
All right.
That's some time
Maybe
ago.
before he was a billionaire.
It was before he was a billionaire. I mean, his dad was a billionaire, but...
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
So he came by it honestly.
Well, he's an integral part of their business, I believe. He's done
What's
very well.
their business?
He's an Australian conglomerate billionaire. So, mining, building, property.
Selling coal to the Chinese.
Absolutely.
And other commodities.
Yeah. Well,
maybe
of course,
he
this
pulled
is a bit
this
of coal.
stone out of their...
This is a bit of coal. It's just been compressed.
He took it. Give me that coal, Dad. I'm going to squeeze it.
So he's given Mariah Carey a
I wonder
ring.
if
Does
that's
it say how much it's
worth? Well, the news said it was $10 million.
I bet he got it trade though.
Like,
do you think he paid $10 million for it?
No, in fact, as I observed, that one time I got an engagement ring that wasn't given back to me.
Do you think she'll give it back?
That's what they're going to talk about.
Oh.
And my view is, from a legal standpoint, if it was consideration for a promise to marry, and she broke off the engagement,
she should give it back.
Then she has to give it back.
If he breaks it off, then he shouldn't expect it back, in my opinion.
Or if it was a gift without a promise to marry.
Then why would you give a bird a $10 million stone?
I mean, we don't use the term bird.
Really?
No.
All right. Well, that's a very expensive shag.
We may not take our hats off. So, what about the value? Where does the value come from? I mean, is it not really?
It sounds like it's been pulled out of a hat, really.
What is?
What, $10 million? I mean, $10 million. That's a lot of money.
Well,
to spend on a diamond.
To you, maybe.
And when you spend $10 million on something, it's hard to see how you spend $10 million on that stone. I mean, you can go to one of the auction houses and buy a stone that size. I mean, what size is it?
30. I think I saw a number here. 35 carat. Where did I see that?
That's a big rock. I mean, you can't really do the washing up in that, can you?
The what up?
The washing up. Do you think she does the washing
up? Well, I wondered. I mean, where you wear it. And 30 carat is a weight, right?
A carat is 1/5 of a gram. So in fact, that's 7
grams. That's not very
grams.
much coke, is it?
No. Yes, if you crushed it up and sniffed it, it wouldn't last long.
There, 35 carat engagement. Yeah. I wonder how they got these photos.
Well, they're stock photos from whoever supplied it. I wonder who supplied it.
Oh.
I mean, whoever supplied that will be, dining out on that for as long as they can, won't they?
Now, the ring part, I guess, the setting, what do you call it, the band?
Yeah.
It looks, I can't tell. It looks.
That'll be platinum. That'll be platinum with a trapeze down the side. And those trapezes will be worth more than most people's engagement rings.
Really?
Yep.
So you think that's a single stone there? Does that shape have a name?
Yes, it's called an emerald cut. It's a beautiful shape. It's my favorite shape, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a ring?
I don't have a ring, no. It's my favorite shape for a diamond because
an emerald cut.
Yeah, because quite often people like princess cuts, but princess cuts are they're the tarts of the diamond world, It's like, oh, look at me. It's all sparkly. whereas this is more elegant and sophisticated. So in that respect, they've done very well. They've got a very...
Well, maybe considering the size of it, they figure they'd go with the...
I mean, that's a big stone. It's like we call them swimming pools, actually, in the trade.
I mean, you really wouldn't want to get into a fight with her when she's wearing that.
I don't think I'd want to get in a fight with her anyway.
No.
I mean, that's a powerful bird.
So...
I would like... you know, that's an expensive stone. Trouble is, when you wear that stone and you chip it, because diamonds will chip.
They will?
Yeah.
Well, that's awkward. They don't tell you that when they're selling them to you.
No, they don't. They don't. It's the hardest substance, natural substance, but it's not the toughest.
Yeah, right. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Hardness is the ability to scratch.
Exactly.
Toughness is the ability to resist, fracture?
Breakage.
Breakage. Yeah, I worked in a hard metal lab through college.
Well, exactly. Yeah. And you know all about it.
All right. So, anything else you observe? Well, other than she's got her huge smile.
She's got a very big smile. I mean, you've got...
Wait a minute. I think she's smiling in every picture.
Well, she's a professional, isn't she?
Yes. Professional smiler and singer and happy person.
Yeah. Well, he's a very big fella. He's about 6'5" or something.
Is that right?
He's a big fella.
Wow.
And he's Australian as well.
So that one thing, in a little bit I read, they don't really say, no one stepped forward to take credit yet. I wonder if he bought it in Australia, made in Australia. But diamonds don't come from Australia, do they?
Oh yes, they do. But a
Oh,
lot
they
of
do?
pink diamonds come from Australia, not the big ones. But the big ones come from South Africa or Russia.
Russia?
Russia. And the Russians cut them better than a lot of other people do too. The Israelis do a lot of processing, but...
Of Russian stones?
Of any stones they can get their hands on.
Really?
They're very good at it. Very good at it. And the market's got better. But that's a big stone. I wonder what that really is worth. We'd have to check up on the
Learn more.
on the grade.
You know, that's the thing about American truth seekers. There's always more truth to find. Seek. You never know enough. All right.
We'll find out.
All right. Thanks, William.